I'm about to make a brand new hardcore world where I will be building the craziest villager trading setup, complete with this custom villager town, 10 villagers of every single villager type totaling 130 villagers. And to top it all off, I will be building 11 different farms to supply the villagers with infinite materials and supply me with infinite emeralds. With that, let's begin. Alright, so before I do anything, I'm probably going to want to find a village. Oh. Well, that was easy. Okay, so that out of the way, we can now move on to phase 1. Since this is a new world, I have absolutely no tools, which is going to make this a little bit trickier. So before I do anything with villagers, I'm going to beat the Ender Dragon and get some good armor and tools. Alright, that should be good. Okay, I think I'm ready to go to the Nether. Alright, so... Oh. Well, that works. Let's go. Oh my god. What? Okay, that should be enough. Now, I could try to kill Endermen for Ender Pearls, but I think I'm going to trade with these guys instead. Alright, we should be ready to go to the end. That was easy. Yeah, I don't really know why YouTubers make such a big deal of that. It's really not that hard. But anyways, now it's time to go here. Whoa! Let's go. Let's go. I then proceeded to spend the next hour flying tens of thousands of blocks and raiding different end cities. Alright, I think we have more than enough now. Let's see if we can find a portal home. Alright, so now that we have a couple of elytras, we can now build an ender. Nice. We now have fully enchanted everything. This is good armor. This should be good enough for me to stay alive for now. And I think this means we can move on to phase 2. Now that I had all the gear that I needed to survive, it was now time to start building the farms that I could use to trade with my villagers. But first, I decided to put my villagers in a large pit and start breeding them, as I didn't exactly have quite enough for this project. Now it was time to build the first farm, which I decided was going to be a gold farm. Gold farms are perfect for cleric villagers because they give both gold and rotten flesh, both things you can trade with the clerics to get emeralds. Alright, before I start this, I'm going to want some Frostwalker boots because they make it so that you don't take damage on magma blocks. Alright, cool. And now we can start gathering materials. Okay, let's get to building. And I ran out of magma. Alright, there we go. Now it's done. Alright, let's give it a test. Why aren't there piglins spawning? Oh my god, I built it in the wrong biome. Okay, done. And it's working now. Okay, thank God. Alright, next up, I think I'm gonna build an iron farm because we're probably gonna need some iron to build some of the farms afterwards. Oh my. It's working. Come on. Alright, there we go. And Iron Farm is now fully functional. Okay, next up, I'm gonna build a creeper farm. Now, there aren't any villagers who trade for gunpowder, but this creeper farm design also doubles as a spider farm, generating string, which can be used to trade with fishermen. And done. And I just realized that monsters spawn less often the higher up you go, which means that this farm is extremely inefficient. Well, I'm not fixing it, so it's staying here now, okay? Okay, so next I need to build a wither skeleton farm, which is good because it's going to give me coal, which is going to allow me to trade with any of the blacksmith types. So I found this design by this guy that doesn't require any spawn proofing. The only problem is it requires a nether fortress that is deep in the middle of a soul sand valley, which means I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of flying around in order to find that. So I'm gonna gather the materials real quick. Okay, and now we can get going. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, this is it. This is perfect. All right. I think this is as good a spot as we're gonna get, so I'm gonna start building. Okay. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, I have trapdoors. Thank God. Whew. Oh, that could have been really bad. After that, the farm was done. It worked great, and now it was time to move on in the next one. The next one being the slime farm. Now, you can't actually trade slime with villagers, but I am going to need a lot of slime for one of the farms in the future, so... Wow, that's a lot of slime balls. I don't need them just yet, but I am going to put them in this shulker box just for now. Alright, next I'm going to build an automatic melon and pumpkin farm. And I think I'm going to build 4 layers of this, 2 melon and 2 pumpkin. Alright, I think I'm going to build it next to the iron farm so that I can just AFK at both at the same time. That took way longer than it should have, but now it should be working. Oh yeah, the actual crops need to grow. So next I built a stone generator for the stonemasons, a cow farm for the leather worker, and a pig farm for the butcher. Shut up, I'm not lazy, you're lazy. And lastly, an automatic wool farm for the shepherds. The next farm I built was a sugarcane farm that I half designed myself in my hardcore world, which made it take like 2 hours longer than it should have, but in the end I managed to find a design that kind of works. Wow, this looks absolutely hideous, but it works, I guess. The last farm I needed to build was an automatic wood farm so that I could trade sticks with Fletchers. Alright, we can get to building now. Alright, this seems to be working very well, and that was the last farm I needed to build, which means that we can now finally move on to phase 3 of this project. Now that we have all the farms needed to trade with my villagers, it's now time to design and build the actual villager trading hall. But before we get into that, I'm just going to lock in a few more villagers. Alright, I'm going to be honest, I'm not a good builder at all. So I built the whole thing in creative already. Hey man, I've only been playing this game for 12 years. I shouldn't be good at this kind of stuff by now. Sue me! But with that done, we can now actually start building it in our hardcore world. And we can start by getting some materials. So in the design, some of the villagers are just kind of standing outside like this, like they're just chilling on the road here. And the way I did this was by placing magma blocks around their workstation like this. And if they're standing on top of it, they can still access their workstations, but won't go over the magma blocks even if there's a zombie trying to attack them. And this also works even if there's carpet on top of it. And I personally think this looks really cool. The only problem is that zombies don't care about the magma blocks and will still try to attack the villagers. Which means in order to prevent the villagers from getting eaten, I had to build an entire moat around the village so that no monsters could get in. And now we can start building. Alright, so we got a little barn here. And as you might be able to guess, this is where the farmer's gonna go. Now, the majority of this build is sort of like a little strip of buildings. And this part took me quite a while to do, trying to make sure every detail is where I wanted it to be and trying to match everything up the way I wanted it to in the creative world. But I eventually managed to finish it all up. But there was still some other parts to the build, like how I had to terraform this cave where the weaponsmiths were gonna go. But there was also a couple other spots, like the underground library and the fisherman area. But I managed to finish these up pretty quickly. But there was still one more part of the build that I had to do. I wanted to have at least a few cartographers down close to the librarians, because there's an exploit you can do where you buy glass from the librarians and resell it as glass panes to the cartographers. And you can do this to get infinite emeralds. I didn't really know what to build here, so I just kind of threw this together. I know it doesn't look good, but I'm too lazy to actually make something that looks cool at this point. The build was basically finished, and then this happened. What? Oh no. You see, I thought that as long as there were some blocks directly next to the wither, then it wouldn't be able to spawn in. Turns out, you need blocks to be right here, which I evidently did not have. Wait, oh no, he's gonna blow up. Here we go. No, oh my god, he's destroying everything. Oh my god, he's doing so much damage. Holy shit. He's healing up. Wait, I gotta dig in a straight line. Yes, he's over here. Yes! Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on, man. Surprisingly, it didn't actually take me that long to rebuild the library, because when I gathered the materials, I made sure to get a bit extra of everything, which meant that I already had all the materials to rebuild it. And this time I made sure that the wither was definitely not going to spawn in. Okay, and now that the build was pretty much done, all I had to do was add in a few extra details and build the road. Alright, and I think that's it. Oh my god, it's actually done. The build is actually done. We can finally start actually putting villagers into this thing. Oh man, that took way too long. Phase 4. All I had to do was cure and move the villagers. Simple enough, right? That's what I thought, at least. The truth is that I'm not exaggerating when I say that this was genuinely one of the most frustrating things I've ever had to deal with in my life. Every single villager was such an immense pain to move that it ended up taking me 13 hours to do this part of the project. Alright, so we have half the villagers up here and the other half in this pit. So I think what I'm gonna do is separate the ones down here and organize them by the type of villager they are, just to make my life a little easier. And then after that, I'm gonna boat these guys down. All right, you, get in there. No, not you. What? No, no. Oh, come on, get in there. What? No, no, no. Come on, get in there. Oh, what? No, come back here. All right, get in the boat. No, not you. All right, there we go. Okay, I need a lot of gold, so I'm gonna chill here for a little bit. That should be good. Okay, I think it'll be a little easier if we get the villagers in boats before we start curing them, but that means I need 65 boats. Alright, so I think we can... No, oh my god, where are you going? No, no. You know what, that's it, you're dying. No, no, wait, no, 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 I can't go over there? No, no. Okay, come up here, zombie. Wait a second. How did you... No! Oh my god. No, no. Get in the pen! Just move on to the minecart track. Why are you spinning that? No! Come on, just come on, just move! Get out of the way! Why? 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 Just get in the minecart! No, no! Oh no, this slab has to be one block over. No, stop, stop, stop! Oh. No, stop! Just move! Oh my god! No, 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 no! No! This is it. This is the final villager. Oh my god, that was so frustrating. Alright, there he goes. Alright, now I just gotta get rid of this. Oh yeah, and these. That's it. Oh my god. It's actually done. How much time have I spent in this world? Oh my god! Wait. That's almost 90 hours! After immense anger and irreversible damage done to my desk, the villager trading hall was finally complete. And here it is in all its glory. 90 hours spent on this thing. This genuinely took me so long to do. And this is a new channel, so if you are new here, please subscribe, because this took me absolutely ages to do. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.